Hello there, this is Lightning D-Pad, and today we are doing a tier list video of the poshest shops in England. So as you can probably tell by my accent, yes, I am British, and not to brag, pretty proud of it. Britain's a very cool place, very rainy though. But anyway, right, let's get on with this. Poshest shops in Britain. Right, let's start with this. I won't do the ones that I haven't heard of, like that thing for the seal bars there where my mouse is recording. And where my mouse is putting, I don't know if you can see my mouse recording, but we'll just see. Right, okay, let's start off with the ones that I know. So, Argos. Right, there's a big debate with Argos, in my opinion. Because, yes, you can buy posh stuff there. Like, they have a lot of expensive things, like tech and home ornaments and stuff like that. But compared to things such as, I don't know, compared to stuff such as curries and like the price of Krispy Kreme, then they're not that bad. So Argos is going to go on somewhat posh. I have no clue what this shop is, so we're not going to do that. We'll just put all the ones that I don't know, or a lot of the ones I don't know back. Right, Lidl. You see, Lidl, I've only ever been a few times. But when I've been there, it's been like a really good bargain, but still strangely quality. So I'm going to put Lidl in kind of, because they've built up quite a strong brand and some of the stuff is more expensive than others. So this is Asda, I'm not sure if you can see the writing. Asda. My dad went in once and he said that a load of the stuff in there had really good deals, I think. And it actually wasn't that expensive for like half of the stuff in there. So I'm going to take his word for it. For Asda, not at all. Now, the next one is a big debate, because it's very varied. B&M, a shop fully based around the concept of bargains. But there's a twist. If you look down the aisle of like kids stuff, such as toys, and then there's like some of the stuff for like other people, like, you know, like home ornaments and stuff. They're quite pricey at B&M. And some of the stuff isn't always real. Sometimes it feels like knockoff of other stuff. No disrespect to B&M. But I feel like if you were looking for something really cheap, you wouldn't go to B&M in my opinion. If I was looking for something cheap, then I would probably go to like if I wanted something for really cheap, I'd go to like Sainsbury's or Poundland if I really had to. Even though I'm not a massive fan of Poundland. Or, no, I don't know, do you know if they're even still around anymore? I think that's Home Bargains. But anyway, B&M. I'm gonna say because of the really pricey random stuff in the shops, like when there's Halloween stuff and they sell costumes for like crazy high prices, I'm gonna stick B&M in somewhat posh. Because they're not charging like so high prices that people still don't buy them. Curries. Oh gosh, this is no debate. They charge insane amounts for some of their devices, even though it is pretty much what they were on the launch price anyway. So no disrespect to Curries, they're going crazily ultra mega posh because I don't remember last time I brought tech from Curries, besides it being a gift from me, and the only place I had it in stock was there, because normally we do find better deals in Argos. Greggs. Since when have Greggs has been posh? Greggs is for elite people that know where to find a bargain. And I've heard the vegetarian sausage rolls are elite as well, like literally on point. So Greggs is not at all posh, because literally anyone can go to Greggs, but they are a legendary company. Next, I have no clue what Holland and Barrett is, so we're gonna leave that one. You guys in the comments that might know what that is, I haven't got a clue, so please tell me in the comments. Iceland. They're next to like B&M, or used to be where I am. Well, not directly where I am, but I used to go to a place where they had an Iceland next to a B&M. But yeah, I've never really been there a few times. I vaguely remember it being kind of expensive, but not that much. I don't know, it's been years since I last went. So we're going to stick that in kind of. John Lewis. Oh my god. You should see the price of Lego at John Lewis. I know it's really specific. Look at the prices of Lego on John Lewis. I mean, you'll be blown away by how expensive the Lego is at John Lewis. That's going mega posh. You literally must have so much money and expense if you're gonna buy Legos from John Lewis. Like, damn. Whew. Krispy Kreme. Are they really classed as like a fully British shop? Do they? I mean, I went to Centre Parks one time and they were charging like £7 for like 4 donuts, I think it was. So it's over £1 on a donut. When at like visitor places, you can get like shops and stuff. Like, by visitor places, I mean like places like Warwick Castle. You can get like 6 donuts for like a couple of quid, I think. Krispy Kreme. Sorry to say it, man. You're gonna go in posh. M&S. M&S is basically like the twin, like brother or sister or whatever, to John Lewis. Maybe slightly cheaper, but M&S. The thing is, they have a reason because the stuff's quality. But doesn't that make it more posh? Like, rather than going for bog standards, just going for like the crazily posh stuff. I mean, like, I'm not sure if you've seen them before. They do like little cakes in little pots. They call them like millionaires, like cake pots or something. Sorry, that's just my dog barking. In the background. But yeah, they do these like things with millionaire cake pots or something, and they cost like £7 for like the size of one donut, but basically in a pot. But so yeah, M&S, I'm sticking that in. Because they are slightly cheaper than John Lewis in most cases, I'm sticking them in posh. Poundland, the clues in the name, not at all. Right. These next ones are up for debate. Sainsbury's, the shop that I arguably go to the most. See, the thing is with Sainsbury's, and I know I'm basing a lot of this off Lego, but Lego is goddamn cheap at the toy thing at Sainsbury's. That's where I buy half mine from. Because I got like that bike that I just done for a video for £18, and then I got the Minecraft set for £9. And then the food at Sainsbury's, that's also like a really good deal. You can buy like a week's, maybe a month's worth of food for like £100. I don't know if that's cheap or expensive to you guys, but you can buy like a month, maybe over a month's worth of food for like £100, from what I remember. And it's like, you know, and Sainsbury's also do a lot of good stuff, but they're bargain, but they have general brands that people enjoy. Whilst also, they do cost more than stuff like Poundland and Iceland, but they do not just do exclusively foods, and that's part of the reason that I imagine they charge more. And they're also more heavily advertising, like the Christmas adverts and stuff, so they probably have higher funding. I think if you go to Sainsbury's, you've probably got like maybe a secure amount of money. I don't know. I'm not judging anyone based on how much money they've got, but I'm saying like if you've got like the money for it, then a lot of people go to Sainsbury's because the quality they offer. But at the same time, they can be quite pricey sometimes, so I'm gonna stick them in somewhat posh. Tesco. You know, I've bought a load of stuff from Tesco in the past, and they've never been that expensive. I like went with some friends to Tesco once, and they brought a load of clothes, and it was like £10 for like each of them. We were looking at it anyway, and like you can buy like action figures and stuff from Tesco for like what, a couple of quid for a few. Yeah, I'm sticking Tesco in kind of, because some of the stuff does cost quite a lot there. It's like more than your average pound. Waitrose, that's not even up for debate. WH Smith. Yeah, I saw a Ninjago sticker book in there, and it was like 20 odd quid for like a book with like a world's smallest dragon in there. The books that they have in there, they're also quite expensive. I'm trying to think of any reason. Like, actually, compare it to Waterstones though, that's the thing. They do food in there as well, but compare it to Waterstones. Right? The price of books in Waterstones is quite high. The only reason I would vote Waterstones over WH Smith is because Waterstones has manga. So WH Smith is sort of like the budget version of Waterstones in my eyes. So that's going in somewhat posh. I don't know what this guy is. I think he's in a Morrison's. It looks like a Morrison's. So Morrison's, my grandparents shop there. They've always said it's dead cheap. So not at all. I'll give you the benefit of the doubt, Morrison's guy. So like, never heard of that one. Home Bargains, yeah, I've heard of that one. Home Bargains. I've only been a couple of times, maybe once or twice. I swear I like tried to buy a birthday card from there or something. It was like £3 for one card, so yeah, they're going from Posh. I don't know what any of the rest of these are, so I'm just gonna stick them all in not at all. Is that like the Go Henry money card? I think that's Go Henry. I might be wrong. If that is Go Henry money card, and they're like Posh, so that can go. Never heard what select and save is, but the fact it says save in the title, I'm probably just going to put it there. But that is my completed tier list. Hope you enjoyed. And anyway, add your opinions down below on which shops you think are dead posh in Britain, and I will review them in the comments section. Hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys next time.